fight that round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You must... Back. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch and back.
Got a low left hand on that right hand. Look where his right hand works jab, and then come back and right over his lazy jab.
Now you're switching off, you're starting to make mistakes, you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. Let's do it. fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to do your business.
Be smart. Just get through it. Just get through the round.
Good shot. Good shot. His legs are gone. His legs are gone. That's it. It's all right, right now. Don't think about it. It's one shot. Don't give him another. Only one shot.
Time out!
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
go back and win the rounds, right? Let's do it. Get back to the game plan.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Mate, what you doing? Come on. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
Let's fight.
okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Fire. I'm gonna get you.
1, 2,
Because you can do
3,
it.
4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That's it. Body the net. Body the net. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, weighed in at 155 pounds. He's fought Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver. Carl the...
This bout.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny. So here we go. Should be a good one. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and... Did you see that? Froch in trouble. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two were made for each other. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like that round, good. And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Insane action! Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And down goes Amir Khan! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice hook there. How about that time counter shot? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with it.
I love it. That's slick.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice job blocking the hook. Amir Khan is rocked! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Amir Khan in some real trouble! Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Hold it right there, and Amir Khan finally on the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming. On to the fourth we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense on that hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He misses with that jab. Fantastic punch. Nice job blocking the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Can't land the jab there. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your break.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Better than this, kid. Go back out.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep
Hands beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body
Mace, what you doing? Come on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off.
But don't give him no free shots, yeah? Hey, good work at that, kid. That jab's look.
What you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let
Time
him-
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
All the way through camp.
On to the sixth round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Perfect counter lands. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
Relax.
Round 7, here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan backing up. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking the...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What's they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He got out of the way of that right hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's overpowered, I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round. That is a terrible round. Come on, you've let her...
Right, great round, great round. Now relax, relax. She's flustered.
And back.
Counter her mistake. Make her miss, make her pay. Slip, slip.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authorine is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. sweetest thing. Yeah. I live on the joy you bring.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Balfour Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The courage on display here is incredible. The jab doesn't quite connect. They're both trying for a knockout. That counter shot lands. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
One round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Have you got good?
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. He was close to this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that
back into the fight. Great round. Relax now. I don't want
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that top.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
There's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
These two were made for each other. A straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Whoa, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they should. Hold it right there! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, better known as Chocolatito, 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 163.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
El Nino de Oro. He'll be taking on Chocolatito from Nicaragua. He surpassed his mentor, idol, and former three-weight world champion, the late great Alexis Aguero, by winning world titles in 4 weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. Catch and shoot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're thinking the basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Smart when you go out. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Now it's a tougher fight. It's got to be confident. You've got to take...
Let him back into the fight, Nick. Right round.
And then start going on your pace and win this round. Take away that
right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few buttons.
You're much better than this fight. Much better. He's not in your legs.
Stay focused, man. Don't let him back into the fight.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about that round.
Well, you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about... Here you go.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice defense on that hook. The Venezuelan is rocked. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Complacent. The fight's not over.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath
in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
I need you. Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caught him. He threw a punch and just got countered. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now.
You can leave there, man.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that one. And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Whoa, Johnny! The Venezuelan is rocked! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Norris in that last. Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Good defense there with that left hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Linares in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Now it's a tougher fight. It's going to be confident.
That right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round. And take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You've got to place it. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Work. Stay focused.
Yeah, you 25, I got it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
It's a bad round.
Hold on, let me see you right in the
Go
box.
out there and win this next.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Doing good. Same again. Don't change too
Let me
much.
give you an hour once you check in. I'm in the lower last kick there.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not yet.
Good counter punch. Good defense there to stop that hook. Just missing with the right up. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny has pulled that thought. Chocolatito just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What caught sleeping?
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
At the halfway point, there's no... Did you see that? And this fight is over. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there.
What game is it?
Night-night.
How you gonna let me use that thing on the court? I'll ask you what game is because it's not gonna let me run a share screen on my portal. No, I'll tell you, it won't let. I can't run share screen on a portal. Yeah, that's different. If I'm playing on my PlayStation, I'm playing on my portal. No, I cannot share screen while using remote play. I'm using remote play in portal, so it won't let me share screen. Yeah. Yeah, what game? What game was it? MLB the show 24 or 25 or what? Um, I got 24. You know, it don't matter.